He doesn't tell him any traffic violations at all.
And that is true, Your Honor. The officer said he needed assistance, and the officer that was called for assistance is the one who observed the vehicle fail to signal.
So the person that came.
The person that came in response to the DPS agent calling in assistance.
We just don't know why he needs an assist to the traffic stop at all. He says, hey, come basically pull
Because
this.
he's doing something else, I'm assuming, right? Isn't that, he's investigating someone else?
Yeah, but I don't understand why he's telling another officer to pull this guy over. He doesn't give him a reason to do so. And we have videos available on this and I've watched them.
Even so, the officer that pulls him over still sees violations though, right? If he had not seen violations, I may have an issue.
Right.
But nevertheless, he still sees issues. I mean,
I understand that, Judge. My issue, and this may not be a thing for PC, I've watched the videos. There's no failure to signal a lane change, and you only need 2 brake lights in Texas. I don't know what this 3rd brake light thing is. We can have a suppression hearing later on it. I just want to bring it to the court's attention at the PC determination. I mean, he says, hey, pull this guy.
You're telling me that there's no PC, and one of the issues is because he really does signal a lane change. I'm ready to see it. If you have it, I'm ready to see it. You know, I mean, there's no sense in delaying the inevitable. If there's no probable cause, there's no probable cause. I mean, let's tee it up. I mean, it's only 10 o'clock, right? So
Give us a moment to
of
review.
course,
Yes.
absolutely.
Okay.
But understand, let me finish PC with
Understand.
everyone. Give Alex a moment to also look so he can be prepared.
Gotcha.
We'll come back, we'll take a look. In the meantime, show me the provision that says you only need 2 red lights as well.
Okay.
Show me the money and then we'll do it.
Yeah, Judge.
Happy,
Thank you.
you know,
All right, cool.
take a seat for me in the jury box. You're on probation. You've now, no.
He was, yeah, he,
Did they file a motion or no?
they filed a motion. He was taken in last time. He
Let's
bonded out.
let's do probable cause and then we'll do it.
Okay, thanks, Judge.
So tell me.
A review of the body cam, we did see the failed signal. In addition, we did see the high mounted brake light out, which is a 3rd brake light. And under the Texas Code, section 547.3215, the federal vehicle equipment safety standards are adopted, and federal regulation 49 CFR 571.108 requires a high mounted rear brake light. And because that was out, that is
But
the,
not all cars have that.
what,
Well,
So are you telling me now every single car has to have that third mounted brake light?
it requires any multi-purpose passenger vehicle, which in this case it was a sedan. So in this case, it is a passenger vehicle. So it has to have, and you can see on the body cam, Your Honor, you can see the high mounted brake light. That's not, well,
and I would point out, sure, it requires the vehicle to have.
No. But did you really see that there's no turn signal?
there's no turn signal, and
I would like to see that.
yeah, we can see that it's
Can you show him what you saw, please?
healthy, yeah, because you can pull the video faster than I can.
We have the video ready.
Oh, okay. Time stamped at 0.08. It's you can.
So you're gonna see the vehicle come into view at a distance right there, and he comes across 2 lanes without signaling.
Bro, you can,
You can, come on, Will, you can.
we can show the judge that.
Yeah,
'cause
we
you can't,
we
you
can
can't
step
see
to the
that.
back and you can see
I
it
don't think
cut
that's
across.
him.
There's no way.
There's no way that's him because
But-
he's already in the furthest right lane by the time that,
No, you
in
can see
2
him, you
seconds
can see him
later.
going across to his right, a lane without any signal in addition to that brake light as you continue the video.
Would you like to see, Judge?
Sure. Let me see.
You will see your vehicle here.
Which car?
It's a, may I, Your Honor, go up there and point it out?
The truck.
No, it's the gray sedan. The gray sedan come up.
Oh, it hasn't come up yet.
You won't see it until after the law enforcement goes over the hill on the highway.
It looks like he's going pretty fast, huh?
No.
No.
No, we're just.
There is two people kind of,
So when you go, I mean, the law is such that you're always supposed to signal, right? And I mean, even if you're going in that turn,
Well,
I mean, were the lights on at that point or no?
yes, the lights were. The lights were on as soon as he gets up to the back of my client's vehicle before he makes that turn, they just shake lights. And the state is saying that there was an unsignaled lane change fire.
How do you know the lights are on?
Pardon?
How do you know?
Because the sound kicks on, you can hear it.
Yeah, and he's correct that after, but before that, there's an unsignaled lane change as.
Yeah, well, I was hoping to see an unsignaled lane change before they even pulled them.
There is, Your Honor, it just,
Show me that.
He said it was a freeway.
well, freeway, Your Honor. and-
Show me. I didn't see it.
Yeah, well, if I could, I can point out his vehicle.
Yeah. Show me because that's what I was looking for and I didn't see it.
Your Honor, if I may step around, so I can.
Go, please. Come on. Don't be shy.
So it's small, it's at a distance, but you'll see the vehicle come into view momentarily. It's right there. That's the defendant's
That's
vehicle.
him?
That's the defendant's vehicle. Let me go back a little
There's
bit.
no way to tell it's vehicles.
Because
No,
you can
there's-
continue, no, and you can continue seeing it.
Can you not make it? You should be able to like,
I'm sorry, if we're gonna do crosstalk like this, we can just set this to an MAJ hearing or a formal motion to suppress, and that can be up on the big screen. We can have more structure to an argument, and we don't have to have three people arguing about it, or that's a personal handheld device.
Yes, Judge. And that's the.
I guess you want to set it for a formal probable cause hearing?
He's on an MAJ out of this court, we just have the MAJ. It's a preponderance standard, they can challenge any motion to suppress they want to, or they can urge any motion to suppress they want.
This is for the new case though, right? This
It
is
is
not for the
It's for the
MAJ.
new case.
It's for the new case.
Yeah, and the UCW.
The UCW, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, but he's got a pending MAJ in this court for an evading arrest.
right. But because of this,
Right, so this would have to be proved about that hearing anyway.
Here, the judge's patience is tested. The screen is tiny, everyone is arguing, and the footage is unclear. The courtroom dynamic shifts from legal analysis to practical frustration. The judge recognizes that what they're doing, squinting at a handheld device, isn't sustainable. His pivot towards scheduling a formal suppression hearing shows judicial discipline. Fairness requires clarity, not guesswork. This is where process steps in to restore order when advocacy becomes chaotic.
right? But I mean, I'm not going to revoke if there's no PC to go here.
Right, but I'm just saying if we're going
So-
to be here, having three attorneys talk about a handheld device on the screen, what can't be seen, we might as well just set it for a whole hearing and then we can put the whole video up on the screen.
I'm down. You want to do it for
Well, that's what
beginning of
we
next
originally
week?
thought, and the court suggested that there's gonna be.
I didn't realize it was going to be this
Yeah, I just.
labor intensive, so to speak, you know?
It's turning into like a big argument. If the video is clear enough to determine probable cause, then that's fine. I'm just saying if this is gonna.
I'm having to squint. So that's why, but if, let's set it for a formal one. Next week, whatever you want. No?
I mean, whatever the court wants.
It doesn't matter to
I mean,
me.
but on the. I'd like to do it now if we can, just that willing, but we're in court. I mean, it's the first 8 seconds of the. The car is so far on, there's no way. The state's gonna point out a minuscule car hundreds of yards away, and can't see what lane it's even in. It's the same.
There, and then the officer continues going in that direction. It's the same vehicle.
Is it that one way over there?
It's
It's this one, right?
the one going right at that time. Because it's going right, then the officer continues in that direction, follow the vehicle.
Can we see it right here? Which one is it?
So it's not right here, it's
How does he even see that?
because as he's coming around the corner, you see it right there, that vehicle right there going right.
Oh, that was cool how you did that.
Yeah, I don't know how I just about it.
That's great. That's it.
So yeah, as
That's
he's coming
it?
around the corner, yeah, so he's coming around and then that vehicle going all the way across with no light and then
Look, look.
Can't tell what lane he's in.
No. Come here, Will. Look. He hit something that made it like really big. Can you see if he has a driver's license,
It's
please?
helpful, Your Honor.
Okay. You're not allowed to drive unless you have also car insurance. Do you understand?
So I have liability.
Okay, good. Don't pick up a third case. If you pick up another case, holy moly, I'm just gonna lose it. Do you understand?
Sir.
Don't. No, you're not supposed to have weapons. No drugs, no alcohol. Did you say there was an odor of marijuana here?
Yes, Judge, a strong odor of marijuana.
Okay, I will test you 45 days from today. If you test positive again for marijuana, I'm going to lock you up. Do you understand?
So
No more smoking weed. So let's set this off 45 to 50 days. His appearance is required. He will get another test on that day. If he's clean, we'll just continue him and then just goes normal. If he's test positive, get ready. You hold
After the
key.
long back and forth about PC, the judge moves to structure the defendant's future compliance. He zeroes in on the defendant's pattern: no license, a weapon in the car, marijuana odor, and a pending case. Rather than immediately escalating consequences, he sets a clear test, literal and figurative. 45 days to stay clean. The message is blunt: prove you can follow conditions, or the judge will enforce the next step. The defendant now holds the keys, and the court means it.
You hold the keys. Do you understand?
sir.
Okay. All right,
Yes.
guys. Thanks. Good morning, Mr. Sarmiento.
Ese es señor Sarmiento.
You were,
Bien, señor Sarmiento.
Buenos días.
you were charged with criminal trespass. You are facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine.
Dólares de
We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney appointed if you cannot afford one.
Si no puede ocupar una.
Yes, Judge.
We're to go slow.
Yes, Judge.
Más escuchen.
On January 5th, 2025, the officer became aware of a stolen vehicle via a flock alert. The flock alert was for a listed stolen blue Hyundai. The officer checked the vehicle's license plate and observed the vehicle stolen as of December 21st, 2024. The officer observed the vehicle turning northbound onto East Tex Freeway, taking the ramp heading north on East Tex Freeway, and ran the license plate, confirming the vehicle to be stolen. A traffic stop was initiated. The officer announced themselves as HPD while giving command to turn off the vehicle and place hands out of the vehicle. The defendant, the front passenger, was the last to exit the vehicle, and the officer made contact with the complainant, and the complainant stated he did not know the defendant, did not give the defendant authorization to operate the vehicle.
What?
So they found the stolen vehicle, Your Honor.
How does he know that it was stolen?
And Your Honor, there's no need for him to know this vehicle. There's no requirement he knows, only that he's in the vehicle without permission from the owner. And the owner said he does not have.
How does he even know that the person driving stole the car?
Well, he doesn't know the defendant. He doesn't know, he didn't say he know he's stolen. He just didn't know him, did not give
So
permission.
you're telling me that he's in a car, he doesn't know the driver, and
Your Honor, the complainant just said that in regard, he did not know the defendant, did not give.
I understand that, I get that,
Yes.
but, so he's.
This segment captures the judge's disbelief as he examines the charge against a mere passenger in a stolen vehicle. The prosecution frames it as criminal trespass, but the facts don't align. The defendant didn't know the driver, didn't know the car was stolen, and had no notice of trespass. The judge's reactions border on incredulity, exposing how charges sometimes stretch beyond their logical bounds. It becomes a rare moment where judicial skepticism openly challenges the state's theory.
He's a passenger in a car and they charge him with criminal trespass. And in the DIMS, it says that